Okay, I'm in a good place now. Go ahead and continue.
So, are you interested in taking the coaching course for health coaches?
Yes.
Okay, so you would need a foundation course in health coaching if you want to work with participants that are on this program.
Okay.
If you're just doing it to, inform yourself, anybody can take the course.
My objective is to take the most important organ in the body and understand it enough to explain it to my kids and when they see it, because I have a large family of kids and grandkids, and with the processed food being what it is, we've been scammed for many, many years. It has impacted our cardiovascular system and all of our vital organs, but primarily it's the brain that is the control center for the hormones, and if it's not taken care of, the decline from lacking nutrients will begin to show up. So
yes, so you could just take the course at any time if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
If you're just doing it, if you're not planning on, making a career out of it or working with our participants, you could take it to inform yourself, and you will learn a lot on the course.
I have an appreciation of what it will provide.
Yes.
As I said, I'm ex-aerospace, basically ex-NASA, and with the skill sets that I have accumulated over the years, not only that, I'm a PDF wizard. I have the pro version, so I can format videos and text and all of that into a document that is usable by my kids. And I've done that. My research comes from YouTube, naturopaths, primarily. And so this is a step up in the direction of the optimal place where knowledge would, basically the control center of the hormones and the nervous system and all the other things that go on within our body without our needing to. It's all taken care of by the brain. And maximizing what it provides, through nutrients, is the right direction in this day and age for Americans.
Yes.
So that's the objective. So basically, the course itself is $1,300.
Yes, it's $1,247 for the course, and there are 10 modules that you go through, and there are quizzes at the end of each module, and then there's a final exam at the end, and you have to get 75% to pass the final exam. And you can actually go in on our website and have a look at all of the modules.
Okay.
If you want to, you'll see what it covers, genetics, detoxing, there's a lot in there.
It's on the Apollo website.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So if you're close to a computer, I can guide you to it.
Go ahead and just walk me through it. I'm not at my desktop right now, but go ahead and walk me through it. I mean, in order to log, because I know I have to start with the Apollo page.
Yes. So when you get to apollohealthco.com, which is our website, if you look across the top of the screen, you'll see various things like Get Started, Brain Scan, and if you click on Training, then you can have a look at the two courses we offer. We offer one for practitioners, that's for people with a medical background. We offer one for coaches, and we offer one for dental professionals. So if you look at the ReCODE 2.0 for coaches, you'll see an Enroll button or Learn More. And if you click on Learn More, there's a little bit more information there. And let me just see how you get into the... if you scroll down the page, you'll come to the course curriculum. And then you can click View Curriculum. And it goes through all of the areas, introducing the science, dive into genetics, which is a big part. Then it goes into vascular dementia, cognoscopy. So that's a word that Dr. Bredesen coined. It's basically cognitive assessments with blood work that tell us a lot about what's going on with the brain. And then it goes through the subtypes of Alzheimer's. So inflammatory, atrophic, glycotoxic, vascular, and traumatic. And then it goes through the Bredesen 7, and that's nutrition, exercise, sleep, stress, brain stimulation, that's, doing brain training exercises, detox, and supplements. So you'll go through all of these areas in detail. And then, the detox section, it goes through chemotoxins, systemic drainage, liver pathways, it's a kind of a deep dive. Then the importance of dental and oral health, that's very important as well. Oral health, whether you're a mouth breather or a nose breather, affects the amount of oxygen getting to the brain, and it's very important that the brain gets enough oxygen. So it's a very interesting course, but you do need to focus when you're going through the modules, because the quiz, and you can take the quiz as many times as you need to, and the final test as well, you can take that as many times as you need to pass the course.
It sounds like it would be beneficial to get on a Windows machine and have you walk me through it rather than try and write it down. Does that?
Yes, there's a lot.
Okay, hold on a minute. In hearing what you're going through, the visuals are always what the memory can understand and retain. So I did courses for the military for the equipment that we worked on, that we manufactured here, and I had to train the troops. So I'm also a documentation person in that respect, of being able to put together lessons. Well, not only that, we had engineers that you had to turn them into their language into 8th grader language, and putting the technical manuals together, and also putting the courses together for the equipment that we delivered. Wow. So I'm going to be up in front of the computer. Oops, I forgot my glasses. Hold on.
Yes. But that's amazing that you were able to translate all of that into 8th grader language. We need help with that here, actually. Our technology is not the easiest to navigate.
I know that.
And our participants suffer with it a lot.
Hold on a second.
And I'm always saying to head office, make it easier.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm in front of the computer now, and I need to navigate to where the website is. Hold on.
ApolloHealthCo.com.
I see it. Okay. I'm at the Apollo Health, and go into training?
Yes.
Or do I select certification first?
So, no, don't select certification. Just scroll down the page.
Training? Select training first? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So scroll down underneath that.
Okay.
Join us in reducing the global burden of dementia.
Select enroll?
No, not enroll. So you'll see the 3 courses for practitioners, for coaches, for dental professionals.
Yeah.
And you'll see learn more under enroll.
Okay, I got learn more.
Yeah.
Learn more.
Click that.
And then what? I see
and
faces.
Then you'll come to a page that says ReCODE 2.0 training for coaches, enroll. So scroll down the page.
Okay.
So you're going to go right down, keep going, past ReCODE Protocol 2.0 training, and you'll eventually come to course curriculum.
I see it.
Yeah. So at the bottom you'll see enroll now on the left, and then you can click view curriculum.
And you want me to click a view?
Yeah.
Okay. And then it starts with module.
That's right. Module 1, Introduction by Dr. Dale Bredesen. Introducing ReCODE, the Bredesen Protocol, and the history.
This is just this is just text. It's not
Yeah,
hyperlink?
yeah. It's just an overview of the course and the modules.
Good. And you said how many? How many? 15?
Because it's a course for coaches, you'll see Chris Coward mentioned there. She's the head of coaching for Apollo Health.
Okay.
And then Module 2, that's all Dr. Dale Bredesen.
You know what's cool about this? What's cool about this is the name Apollo is synonymous with the shuttle program. I mean, not the shuttle program, but the Apollo, NASA.
Yes,
and, you know,
course.
I can tell
and mythology.
I can tell you that as a country, NASA has accomplished so many innovative things.
It has.
That I'm talking about as compared to other countries.
Yes.
That you know, yeah. So that's a good name, Apollo. Taking that name.
Yes. Yeah. It's a great name.
Yeah.
So Module 5 is good because it's the Bredesen 7 and components of implementing the protocol.
Okay.
So you're going to learn all about nutrition and exercise. You know what to do, what not to do. And that's by Julie Gregory, who she started working with Dr. Bredesen about 10 years ago. She had 2 copies of the gene
that
makes it more likely that you'll develop Alzheimer's.
Is this, did you say group 5?
Module 5.
Module 5, okay, so I scroll down.
Yeah.
Okay, so I scroll, that's Module 7. Module 5. Okay, I assume when I take the course, it will go through sequentially all the modules one at a time. So 5 is the nutrient part?
It's implementing the protocol. So it's all about how you make the lifestyle changes necessary and then implement it.
Okay. Yes, it has sleep, stress, brain stimulation, detox. Yeah, this is good stuff for me. You know what I'd like to send you? I have a 1-page PDF, and I built it for my kids, and it has some text, and then it has references. It has YouTube videos, maybe about a dozen of them or so underneath. The purpose is to learn by listening and viewing those videos. And you probably are not aware of it, but you're aware of Kennedy, HSS. And you probably also heard the name Casey and Callie Means.
Yes.
Yeah. Listening to those folks are amazing. But there's also a video that interfaces with, that presents the gentleman that's in charge of getting rid of all the processed food junk. He's a part of HSS. I don't know why he was allowed to spray glyphosate all over our crops.
I know, it's
cause
awful,
us
really.
The issues that we're seeing. But that being what it is, the good thing that's happening is that there's recognition and movement at the top that will help change the course of what we are depending on as human beings to stay healthy, not the pharmaceutical industry, not the healthcare industry.
Big pharma.
It's the nutrients that our body craves for, and it tries its best to raise its hand and tell us, what we should be feeding it. And and this is one way that directly can make a difference if you focus on the command center.
That's right.
So,
and you are what you eat.
Yeah.
So and with the microplastics, and there's so much.
There's so much
doing wrong
these days. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, understanding the problem, coming to the conclusion that an ultimate solution is understanding what the brain requires and providing it. You know, along with the cardiovascular. I mean, if you're working to provide the brain what it needs, the cardiovascular system and all the other organs will be able to go along for the ride with the nutrients for
That's
the
right.
individual.
And you want synchronicity in the body.
Yeah.
You know, where everything is working together.
Yeah.
And your gut, there's a very close relationship between the brain and the gut.
And that's why
inflammation in the gut, it'll affect the brain.
That's why I'm pursuing this as the ground zero area that I need to understand and assimilate in order to get my kids to get them to see why it makes sense.
Right, yes.
So that's the journey I am on and the mission that I am. Next month, what's today's date?
It's the 14th of April.
Okay. Next month on the 17th will be my 80th birthday.
Oh, wow.
And I know it, my mother gave me good genes, so I don't sound like it.
Oh, you do. And genes do come into play a lot.
Yeah.
We're learning more and more about genes and how they affect health. You know, you could have one person drinking and smoking their whole life, and they live until they're 98. And then somebody else who did everything right, you know, will get cancer and die at 48. You know, it's unfair, but genes do come into play.
Well, it's all about the inflammation.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. So, you know, bits and pieces of the overall picture, and you guys are going to help me fill in the holes.
Yes, you'll learn a lot.
Yeah,
you really will.
So, are you located near the Golden Gate?
Our head office is in San Francisco, but most of the support staff are in Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. Where are you?
Los Angeles.
Okay. Well, you don't got to say it like that, Los Angeles.
Well, I used to live in San Francisco, and I loved it.
I know.
And then my ex-husband wanted to move to L.A., and the people in San Francisco were very negative about L.A. So I kind of arrived in L.A. thinking, this isn't as nice as San Francisco. But I got used to it. I found a lovely part to live in. It's Topanga Canyon. It's high in the Santa Monica Mountains, and it's the closest thing I'll find to Ireland in L.A.
Have you taken a trip across, when you were up there, over to Alameda Beach? I think is it Alameda Beach? It's over on the Oakland side. It's over on the Oakland side, and the reason why I asked that is because I stayed at an Airbnb there, but it was so nice to see. You're on the beach and you look across and you see San Francisco.
Yeah, it's a beautiful city.
Yeah, it is from all angles.
Yeah, and it's smaller than LA as well.
Yeah, it is.
Which I preferred coming from Ireland.
Yeah.
LA, the traffic, it took me, a couple of months to get used to San Francisco, a couple of years to get used to Los Angeles.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing about LA is that you have a place called Mother's. Did you know that?
No, I haven't heard that.
Well, you know Sprouts.
Yes.
Mother's is an alternative supermarket, and the reason why I mentioned that, have you been to Queen Mary yet?
Yes, I have. I stayed there.
Oh, you stayed there?
Once.
Well, yeah. How long ago?
It would have been 2017.
Wow. And I'm saying wow with a big W because 2017, 2018, we had events there on the Queen Mary.
Oh.
I'm a dancer, and we've had Zouk dancing events there just before COVID, and COVID cut it off. But I used to drive down there, and I used to stay in Westminster, next to Orange.
Yes.
And what was one of my favorite things was to go into Orange to the Mothers, and they used to have roasted vegetables on their hot coal bar, and I used to take that into the Queen Mary and have a good meal there, rather than buying food there, concession.
Yes.
That made it awesome for me. So those are good memories that I have. But anyway, did you send me an email address personally?
Yeah, I can.
Do
I
that.
can send you our email address, or I can just send you some more information about the training. Email that to you.
What I want to share with you, the.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you my email address.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
So it's K Gumbos.
Whoa.
So I'll spell that for you. It's.
Well, hold on.
Name.
Do you already have my email address?
Bill
Tucker5 at msn.com?
Yeah, I have.
You do?
Yeah.
Go ahead and drop an email to me, and I'll reply to it with some stuff that.
Okay. I'll send you an email.
I'm pretty proud with the research that I've done, and it might.
Yes.
I mean, I think it'll be an eye opener for you, but we'll see. And the other thing is that I'm a video producer. I do and focused on dancing primarily, the Brazilian zouk. You've never heard that, but when you take a look at what I've developed, you'll get an understanding of that, and you probably they have Brazilian zouk in L.A. and they also have it in the Bay Area as well. So it might move you. I mean, it beats jogging. It beats jogging.
It's so wonderful for your brain.
Yeah, it is. I mean, but not only for your brain, it's good for your soul as well. That's where the music. People do the meditating. They're plugged into the music, into their soul. I mean, the music goes through the body and it relaxes you. It's energy that's flowing through. The frequency of energy
and the vibration.
Yeah, is soothing the soul part of us. Not so much the physical. I mean, the physical part is, the way I understand it, we have both a physical form and we reside as energy in that physical form for the interacting with nature. When we pass, our physical form passes on, but our energy goes back into the universe, is how I think of it. So I'll find out. I'll find out and come back and let you know.
Yes. And Dr. Bredesen says, having some form of spirituality is very good for you.
Yeah. Let it soothe your body. And music is the best form that we've been provided with. I mean, it's the nutrient part for the energy part of us.
Yes, our ancestors were doing it much better than we are. Around the campfire and
they didn't have
good organic, fresh food and music.
The glyphosate.
Yeah, and they call it evolution.
Yeah,
more like devolution.
Yeah. Wow. Anyway, go ahead, continue your song and dance and walk me through this. I'm still connected to the area course curriculum, and you said 5 is the pre-code and ReCODE.
Yeah, we offer two programs to our participants. Pre-code, which is a preventative approach. That would be for people whose parents had Alzheimer's because they potentially carried the gene. It's a preventative approach. And then ReCODE is for people that are noticing changes in their cognition or already have a diagnosis.
Okay, you're talking about the patient.
From the patient side. Yeah.
What section did you say this was? 5?
We were having a look at section 5. But you'll have access to all of this, if you register for the course.
How long typically does it take? I'm looking at this, and this is exactly as I would have imagined it to be, all in one place rather than dinking around from going to here to there through videos. And that's what I've been doing for 5 years. I've been picking up pieces of it. This is organized, and it's the most important part of our physical form. That so this is ground zero for that. And
I took the course, and it took me about 3 months.
Oh,
but you have access to it for a year, so you can take it at your own pace.
Okay.
And there's videos for each module, and then you can download the notes and a PDF of the video.
Okay. So I guess if there are questions, there's a number that you can call?
Yes, and I think you have scheduled a call with me, I think.
On the 17th. On the 17th.
Yeah, and we can keep that appointment, and I can check in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. We'll do that.
Yes, so it's the 17th at 12 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah.
We have a call scheduled.
Okay.
And we'll keep that appointment.
How cool is that?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
And that's the best way to get in touch. Our calls are back to back all day, every day. So when
I
you
know.
Number,
I was really surprised.
You'll be put through to voicemail.
Yeah.
So
It's me calling. Why can't I get through?
With me, and I was glad. I was glad that you figured out how to schedule a call. It's the best way to get in touch.
Yeah.
And if you're at your computer ready for the call, we can go through content online.
Yeah. I can tell you that being a techie, the overhead of Zoom calls don't really, if you got a room full of people maybe, but basically it's overhead clutter. I mean, you're speaking Irish and I'm speaking English, American, we're doing just fine. You're taking me through
absolutely
without all the overhead. Is it working? Is it? Do I see? Turn your speaker on. I know. All that.
I know. And our participants are all old school, and they like to pick up the phone and speak to somebody, just to walk them through the steps.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
very important.
Yeah,
they're talking about
useful.
getting bots and using AI, and I said, no, not for our group of people. That wouldn't fly.
Yeah.
They need to be able to pick up the phone and speak to somebody.
Well, you know what? I can tell you that the AI component has its place, especially with Apollo, because what it will do, it will offload your workload in terms of people getting stuck, having questions, and then asking AI a question and getting a detailed answer from your library of information that you have. So in that aspect, that respect, a good addition to what you have to allow people to roam.
We are working on it.
Yeah.
But, people, they also need that human contact, the encouragement, the motivation.
Yeah.
That's important too. But you're right. A lot of information can be sent out very quickly with AI.
Wow. I'm really pleased that I got a hold of you. There is another. So, have you guys tackled other brain disorders, Parkinson's and other?
Yes.
You have?
Yes. We have people with, Alzheimer's, dementia, Lewy body, Parkinson's, and we have people with traumatic brain injuries also on the program. It's tailored for Alzheimer's, but a lot of these patients have seen improvement on this program. Anything neurocognitive is helpful.
Yeah. This is ground zero for what I'm looking to assimilate. This is ground zero.
Great.
So, I really pleased that you got a hold of me, and
I would have kept trying, and I'm glad I got hold of you when I did.
Yeah. Do you miss Ireland?
Yes. Not the weather, just people and family. But I go home quite often, so it's good.
Wow, it's awesome. Have you been to other parts of the world?
Well, I lived in Germany and France. I lived in England, and then San Francisco and Los Angeles.
You have one favorite to pick?
Well, I love where I am now. I'm generally happy wherever I am.
Have you been on the Marin side to the beaches?
I used to live in Larkspur in Marin County.
Well, is that on the west side, or I'm familiar with the beaches.
Yes, it's near San Francisco. It's near the Golden Gate Bridge, north of the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah, but it's on the west side of where the beaches are. of Marin.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that much of the U.S. I'd love to take time off work and just travel a little bit, but too busy at the moment.
Well, I could, what I'll do, I'll share with, I said I'd do video production. I'll share with you one of the most beautiful, are you familiar with Zion National Park?
No.
I settled here. The beauty of Zion, it's a red rock place, but it's multicolored.
And Utah is beautiful.
Yeah, it's one of the most beautiful parks.
Yeah, I'm looking at pictures now. It's stunning.
Yeah, it is. I'll share with you the video that I produced. That
okay, great.
You will also see it from a different angle. You know that and like I said, I'll send you a sample of Brazilian zouk dancing, so you can see what that looks like.
Yeah.
And they have places in something that you think you enjoy. It's good exercise.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I'll definitely look into it. And I'll send you an email, and then you'll have my email address.
Okay, that sounds good.
Great. And then we'll speak again on the 17th.
Okay.
All right, then, Bill.
Be sure to send me a heads up. I think I copied it. I screen copied the time frame, but it wouldn't hurt to send an email day before to kind of as a reminder. That would be good.
I will.
Okay. It's been great talking to you, connecting with you, and I'm so glad that I'm so glad that I'm speaking to the person that originally tried to get a hold of me. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
You know, the thing that
it's nice to have some continuity in life.
Well, you talk about continuity. It was recorded with C-A-T-H, you know, da-da-da-da, rather than the K.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if it was the same person or not. But
yes.
It's good that it is.
I'm the only Catherine here.
Yeah. I'm going to give the name. Her name also is Catherine. Her husband has had brain issues for the longest time, and I know that she can benefit from that even if she can't afford it. Anyway, thank you so much for reaching out and giving me this information, this starter information.
Very welcome, Bill.
I guess you guys do you have both financiers, I mean, as well as people who come with the money up front? Or yes.
I believe so. I don't really know that much about
find out and put it in the email that you sent me so that I could look at that as a possible way of financing. I may not use it, but it's good to be aware of it in terms of the terms and the interest and whatnot. So anyway, it's been really a pleasure to finally connect with you. After the 5 years of research that I've been doing, it has been a no-brainer, sort of. I mean, it just came to me. This is where I don't know if you wear a CGM or not, but I've been wearing that for about 5 years, and it has helped change. How do you, let's say I'm done the course, and I want to improve my own brain health with what I've learned in terms of how you guys work your processes and your testing, and then come up with nutrients that would enhance. I'm assuming that's the process you use.
Yes.
Yeah. Good.
It is.
So you'll identify supplement lines that are most effective.
Yeah, Dr. Bredesen has his own supplements based on the contributors. Genetics, vascular, diet, toxins, and trauma.
Okay. Is that phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 type of deal where you get the results of brain scans or whatever you use to evaluate? And
yes, it's blood work and cognitive assessment.
Okay. Dr. Bredesen is really one of a kind.
He is.
Even after...
Bill, I have another call coming up now at 10.
No problem.
So, I just wanted to give you a heads up. I get into trouble because my calls are supposed to be 20 minutes.
I know.
And I have always much longer.
You're blown away from that. You're almost 45 minutes almost.
yeah. But I enjoyed talking to you, so I wasn't watching the time.
That's good.
But, I'll send you an email, and we will talk again then on the 17th.
Okay.
All right.
This has been a good session. This has been a really good session for me.
It has. Okay, good.
And it's provided me with what I needed as a starter. So thank you.
You're very welcome. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
When I finally have the money ready, do I go to the Apollo Health and go through that, or is there a special? Will you send me a link for that? Because I know that this is the most powerful thing.
If you click,
go ahead.
If you click on the Enroll Now button, that will take you straight to a page where you enter your card details.
Okay.
And then you'll have access to the course.
Okay. Well, thank you. So many thank yous.
You're welcome, Bill.
Before you leave, one final thing. What is your favorite movie?
Blade Runner.
There you go. Blade Runner. There you go.
Love it.
Yeah. Harrison Ford.
Yeah, he was my neighbor when I first moved to LA. He lived around the corner. And one day I was driving home and I had the right of way because people had their trash cans out. And he just started driving through. So I pulled down the window and I said to him, "You're not in the Millennium Falcon now." And he laughed.
He laughed his head off when you said
that. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh, that's. So
there's a little.
We gotta watch. Keep an eye on you.